Hey everyone, it is June 27th at about 10:30 in the morning. I figured it was such a gorgeous day I'd come outside. Um, I was I had to work all day yesterday and on the computer in my room, so I was pissed that I couldn't be outside. So now I am with Franco. He's just chilling, just watching the birds, and now he's down. So yeah, I have tried to make this update I don't know, two, three times. But each time I've just not been satisfied with either what I've said or I don't know. I would film it and I'd watch it again and I'm just like I'm not putting that up. But this time I will. I promise. So yeah. As of right now, I'm like 12 and a half weeks on T. Um, and within I don't know, it's been like 3 weeks since the last T update or something. Things have been going fairly well. It's kind of funny because things are like so good, but also very difficult at the same time. And I think that's just within the time frame that I'm in. Things with family and like my close friends are amazing, and there are a lot of changes like from T that are amazing that I really enjoy. But at the same time, socially, it's been rather difficult, particularly being at school. And then also, it's been some of the T changes have also been very difficult. Mainly, um, I've just been very, very tired. It's almost like I'm a teenager going through a growth spurt again. I mean, I've slept like 10, 11 hours the past couple nights, and I wake up and I'm still tired, which is very, that's kind of odd for me. I've gotten, like, last month, I mean, I had 8 a.m. class every day, and I did pretty well. Um, but yeah, I've just been excessively tired, and I guess that's to be expected. I've also noticed some, I wouldn't say it's aggression, but a little bit of irritability. Um, I just I am normally the most laid back, chill person pretty much you'll ever meet. But I've just had a little bit of a shorter fuse lately, and I mean I'm never one to just snap and like attack anyone. I don't do that, but I mean even just sitting in class last week, I was really really annoyed with with my math professor, for good reason. He's yeah, but and I almost spoke out in class, and I don't do that, and I almost got up and left, and that is just kind of unheard of for me. Um, so yeah, it's just like my fuse is a little bit shorter. Um, so I've been combating that by exercising and just going whole hog on either weights or um, I love the rowing machine, stuff like that. So yeah, I haven't really liked that as much, but the good comes with the bad, and the good has been, muscle mass has definitely increased, um, and I have been lifting a lot of weights, so it's increasing very very quickly. Even I mean, some of the shirts that I bought when I just started T are now too tight in the shoulders. Um, I don't know. I guess I could show well, whatever. But yeah, so muscle mass is definitely increasing. I mean, even my sister noticed. Um, and the voice has definitely dropped. And I feel like my face is getting a little wider, which is a bit more masculine. And like skin's getting rougher. And then a funny one I've noticed is the eyebrows are like thicker and darker, um, which is fine, whatever. And then just kind of increased hair everywhere. Um, Legs mainly, and arm is changing, and the face is roughening. And another thing I don't really like, but is totally to be expected, is the increase in sweat and then the changing in like scent. I was at the gym like 2 weeks ago, and it was a pretty intense workout, so I was like dripping in sweat. And, what is that smell? And I just, oh, yep, that's me. So I've been having to take like 2, 3 showers a day. Good boy, Franco. Um, so, yeah, don't really like that. But whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm a stinky, sweaty boy. So socially, things were really rough there for like a month. Just in one of my classes, um, it was hard because a lot of my classmates knew I was female, but the professor knew I was trans, so she was trying to be really nice and refer to me as he. But classmates were referring to me as she, so it was just kind of a really undesirable situation. And then the other thing is that like as the T changes happen, and I mean they're noticeable now. There's no doubt, especially the voice. Being around people who don't know but who have known me for a long time, that's just very very awkward. And people, it's not common for people to just be like bring up the question, are you becoming a man? I just be like, yes, yes, I am. But so it's just been really awkward with those people. Um, I don't really let it affect how we interact at all. I just go about my business like I always have. I very rarely let my personal life affect either like professional or school. It's just they're two separate things. Um, so I leave it at home, but people raise questions. Uh, so yeah. Oh, and things with family have been so good, so good. I mean, I give them a lot of leeway and slack with the pronouns. Just come on, that's you're rewriting history right there. Um, but like my sister was up last weekend, and we, as a family, we went to this wine tasting gala thing, and of course I got to drive. And my sister is my sister's amazing. She's just referring to me as her brother, and just so proud that I'm her brother, and I love her, and that was amazing. And even my parents were very good, and just everyone's been really good. And I actually got kind of a shock 2, 3 weeks ago. I found out that my dad had emailed our entire side of side of his family, and we have a pretty good sized extended family, and just told them about what was happening with me. And I did not expect that in a million years, especially so soon. And apparently it happened like a couple months ago, because when I had initially like come out and talked with him, um, I had joked that, oh, it'll be an interesting Christmas letter this year, and he's like, no, 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 that won't go in for a while. But then I think my dad is just one of those ones who will stop and think and then silently go about his business. But now he's just said, it is what it is. It's common knowledge. So he emailed out to the family, and I've gotten emails and calls based upon it. I talked with my cousin for like 40 minutes a couple weeks ago about it, and just he brought up his concerns, and we talked, and it was fabulous. And I'm just so grateful that all my family has been so supportive. As well as I was at my best friend's graduation party back in May, and someone just starts coming up and talking to me about being trans and the whole transition, and I'm just like, hello, who are you? Um, Openly talking, I don't care, but it came out that it was someone's mother who I knew, but that she had been talking with my parents, and my parents were just talking, about it straight away. So it's just kind of been shockingly amazing, amazingly shocking, whichever. Um, but yeah, that's been really really good. Um, and other news, I am saving for top surgery. I'm I'm in 14 credits right now over the summer, but I'm also working 2 jobs. So the money I make from one job, I'm basically just cashing and socking away and saving for surgery. I have a feeling that I will end up taking out a loan, which, if that's really the only undergraduate loan I have to take out, then I'm okay with that. It's becoming a quality of life issue. I mean, the dysphoria, as the T changes happen, and as my body is masculinizing as a whole, and yet I still have breasts, the dysphoria is just through the roof right now. So that's just it needs to be done. There's no doubt about it. I have no doubt about it in my mind that needs to be done. Franco, get out from under the table. Hey, dude. That's my boy. So yes, that will be done. And my time frame, I am looking at it for December, and that's shocking to a lot of people. He's just knocking my table around. Just yeah, whatever. That's shocking to a lot of people, but that's kind of the decision I made, and it'll happen. So that is that, and I'm gonna cut myself off because I'm at about 10 minutes. So hope you guys are well, and chat with you later. Bye.